press Tainted Isaac, but I guess we're just gonna go with that because we're already here. Halo, actually Sci-Fly is even better than the Halo, I'm not gonna lie. Sci-Fly is like a winning. Interesting, that counts for one of my items instead of being a freebie. God, Sci-Fly is so fucking good. Yeah, Sci-Fly is just fucking the tits. Imagine being a homeowner in 2022. Exactly. Played an Oni game for the first time the other day. It's really fun. In Dead by Daylight, Oni can be a lot of fun. How did you do? Did you win? Thought they nerfed Sci-Fly. They did nerf Sci-Fly some, but it's still really good. It's even in its nerf capacity, it's really good. They basically took it from insanely overpowered and perfect to a really good item. Like, it's still an A tier item. So, you know. It went from being the BFG 9000 to being a shotgun to the face. You know, it still gets the job done. You're playing with friends, but you could have won easily if you were taking it seriously, and the Mori is brutal. The Mori is pretty brutal for him. You're not wrong. He has a pretty cool Mori. Oh, right. I don't have to be afraid. I have Sci-Fly. Damn, Sci-Fly is good. At least we're getting a lot of keys. I can't believe I accidentally opened up Tainted Isaac. That was not at all my intention. I wonder if we'll get lucky and get, Birthright. We should actually go and check, now that I'm thinking about it. Back to the Isaac hole I go. I need a backlog! I can't help it. I have to have videos for YouTube. We talked about this before you got here, Dardex. I like to have... Jesus. I like to have Jesus. That's a lie. Alright, I don't like this. I like to have one YouTube video of Isaac per day, and then one YouTube video of something else per day. So I have to have, like... I don't have enough Isaacs. I need a backlog. And I would... Damn it. I would honestly rather do them on stream whenever possible than not. I can record them in my own time, but then, like, I don't know if anybody will ever watch them because my YouTube doesn't get a lot of views. I didn't want to take that. Kind of worked out, I guess. I mean, I'll get rid of it, but... May you DM the secret art you got? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, feel free. It's fine. Boneheart. Boneheart. That's cool. Alright. So, King Baby, I don't really care about. Pandora's Box I'll probably take. Just for the 2 soul hearts. Like, that's actually really good. Actually, let's hold on to it and save for caves when we get another boss item. Discovery on YouTube and Twitch sucks. It absolutely does. I will say, going and hanging out in someone else's channel and just chatting for a little bit, and as much as I hate to admit it, rating people gets you so much more noticeability than just having decent content by itself. Like, if you have good content by yourself, you could be the most entertaining streamer ever. You could sing amazingly, you could be funny as fuck, you could have, like, the best model and all sorts of cool stuff and the coolest integrations, and, like, everything could be perfect. Everything could be perfect. But if nobody knows that you exist, it doesn't matter how amazing and awesome and funny and fantastically talented and, like, you've got all the pro gamer plays and you're releasing music left and right, and it's awesome. If nobody knows you exist, none of that matters. You have to get discovered in some way, shape, or form. Whether it be like networking and making friends with somebody, or whether it be like being the lucky recipient of a raid because, oh hey, you had 2 viewers and big streamer finished and said, hey, I want to make somebody's day, let's go find a streamer that has less than 5 people and raid them with my 2,754 people. And then suddenly you fucking skyrocket. Or you end up like Nega Oryx, where one of your clips just becomes viral. And boom, all of a sudden you're fucking made. But because as much as you could be a really talented content creator, if nobody knows you exist, it's the whole, does a tree fall in the forest, or if a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound thing? If you're an amazing content creator but no one knows you exist, does any, are you still a good content creator? Yeah, but no one's gonna know. No one's ever gonna know. Man, I noticed that, like, nothing is shooting at me because I have sci-fi. So yeah, and I'm not, like, gonna be out here and say, oh man, I'm super amazing at streaming, everyone should watch me. I try, but I don't know if I'm any good at this. But, like, discoverability sucks. You would shit yourself if a raid like that happened to you. I would probably blue screen to death if I got that many people. I freak out when there's like more than 50 in here, like the 1 or 2 times that's ever happened, usually after like Grom raids me. If there's that many people in here, I'm like, it's crazy. I don't know how big streamers do it. But yeah, like, cause there's a lot of people that like, some of the people that I've raided, and I try to stick to people who are not already super established. And when I say super established, I mean like, I'm not going to be raiding anybody in Bishojo, because they don't need it. But like, if I go to somebody who's also got around 10 people, I find plenty of streamers that I really enjoy watching, that I think are fun to watch, and I think are good at what they do. But I think that they're in the same boat as me, and that no matter how good they are, if nobody knows they exist, because discoverability on this website is so absolutely atrocious, yeah. So, oh nice, tooth shot's really good. I absolutely want the tooth shot over the other thing. Okay, so let's grab our tooth shot. We need to get some luck now. Gamers you know are too lazy or busy to stream. Yeah. Yeah. But no, like, just, you gotta network. That's what it comes down to, is like hanging out in Bakan's stream, or hanging out in Kamiya's stream, or Ramia's stream, and all that. Like, that makes more of a difference than any type of me making good content. Okay. Just because it doesn't, like, I don't know if my content's any good. I appreciate that you guys are here, but I don't really, I can't gauge my own creation. It doesn't work that way. Okay, that might be it. Okay, so secret room has to be here. I fed you and watered you, Pete. I don't know what you want. Oh, nice. Don't know what the kitty wants. Alright, you know what? We're gonna gamble on the shop. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, whatever. Let's go. But yeah, like, hanging out, he wants to be, I'm not gonna play with my Peter on stream. But yeah, it definitely comes down to getting your name out there in a lot of ways. And then I feel like once you're established, it's absolutely, integral to support other people that are trying to make it, because there's a million people that you could watch out there. God, the tip of my nose itches really bad. I don't know why. Yeah, algorithm pushes popular content, not necessarily good content. That's true. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know if mine's good. I just know that my content exists. I try to be consistent. I'm out here, like, every fucking day, doing my thing. Well, not every day, but all of my scheduled days. And I feel bad because, like, I know there's a lot of people who burn out. And they're like, oh man, I've been doing this for so long, I need a week of vacation. And it's weird because this is my vacation. Like, I would be playing video games anyway, and I'd rather do it on stream because then I'm not alone. Alright, listen, you bastard. Oh my god, how much health does this fucker have? There we go. Okay, wait. Caves was a boss item, right? Interesting. Yeah, Caves is the boss item. Alright, so let's do this. Let's take Epiphora. Kitty wanted to consume souls of the tortured, apparently. But yeah, just like getting your name out there has drastically helped. Just hanging out in other people's chats. And it's like, speaking of Wannabe Hero, thank you for the shoutouts in Bakan's channel. Like, I hope that you don't think I'm coming in there just to get shoutouts and noticed. Like, I legitimately enjoy tormenting him. It's fun to tease the poor man. It's fun to tease the poor man. I'm gonna spend the money on this one. Okay. Yo, you go away, speeders. Oh man. So like, but yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just making shit up as I go. I would be streaming regardless because I like streaming. I like hanging out with people. I appreciate that. I think there was somebody, I don't even remember who it was that tweeted it yesterday, that was like, if everybody retweeted stuff that they liked, the community would be so much bigger. And I've been trying to do that, where if I see something that I enjoy, I want to retweet it rather than just like it. And there's people, like, if I see... I don't necessarily do it if I'm streaming, because obviously I'm live, but like, if I'm at work and I'm scrolling through Twitter while I'm supposed to be working, because I'm a good employee, and I see that somebody I follow that I know doesn't have like 2,000 viewers regularly is streaming, I'm absolutely gonna retweet it. Yeah, I think it was the person who's like pre-debut. It's a mummy. I didn't check the name off the top of my head. But like, I've been trying to do that. I don't have a huge audience. Like, I don't have a big audience on Twitter. I know that. But, you know, if even one more eyeball sees it, that might make a difference. That might be the person that goes and follows. And it's absolutely 100% accurate to see that, oh, that's a good item. Like, if you hang out in VTuber channels, you'll notice that there are a lot of the same names. The overlap of people that watch VTubers is like almost a circle within certain cliques. So like, people who all watch the same person, you'll notice their names a lot of the time. Where is my top secret room? Oh, thank you, Adderon, for the resub.
Zombie noises.
Indeed. Thank you for the resub, Adderon. How are you doing today? I hope you're not boiling to death. I know it's disgusting out. Where the hell is my top secret room? There it is. Okay. You're picky and don't watch a ton of streamers, only 2 of whom are VTubers. Ah. I just want to support everybody, you know?
Health down.
Oof. I want to support people, damn it. I want to support my friends. Even if they're not, like, actual friends, because parasocial relationships are a thing. You want to support communities and small streamers? Exactly. But I definitely notice that there are a lot of people that the overlap is distinct. Like, hanging out in certain Discords, I have noticed that there are several names that I see in multiple Discords. And that's not a bad thing. It's absolutely not a bad thing. I'm not giving anybody shit about that. I'm saying that, like, you know, when somebody watches a streamer, they'll often also watch their friends. So, like, going into my discovery in terms of VTubing, it started off with me finding Silvervale by accident. I was looking up Sea of Thieves streamers because I had recently started playing and I wanted to see who was streaming it. And I was like, wait, what the hell is this? Who is this blue and pink-haired, what's going on here? And checked it out. And so, because I found Silvervale, I know about Khan. And because I know Khan, that's how I found out about Ramaya. And that's how I found about Tibby, who does her model. Yada, yada, yada. And it just kind of goes down from there. Like, that's how I know about Pix. That's how I know about several other people. Like, a bunch of Rama's mods that stream. A couple other... God, this itch on the fucking tip of my nose. And so, like, when I go into these people's chats, when I'm watching them, I'm noticing a lot of the same names. You know, person A, who is in one other channel, is in person B, or is in streamer B's channel, yada yada. Because they all hang out with each other's friends. And it's nice to see, like, you know, little communities like that. It's really cool to see, you know, oh hey, I recognize this person's name. I know this person. We're all hanging out together. It's like, I don't know, back in the day when you would go out to, like, your favorite restaurant and you would just see everybody else that you know in your small town was also hanging out in your same restaurant. What is this? What is the ribbon? 5% more coins and less cards from room clears. Greed and super greed no longer appear in the shops or the top secret or the secrets. Okay. So yeah, it's definitely kind of cool to see, like, the communities that get created because certain people are like, oh hey, I know this person, so I'm gonna hang out with them. Oh hey, I know this person, so I'm gonna hang out with them, etc., etc. And then you see the same people hanging around, and that Venn diagram of fans suddenly becomes a, like, circle. Thanks for stopping in Claire's the other day. You were terrified she was gonna leave the explosive barrel on the ship without advice. Yeah, I'm an old hand. I know the dangers. I'm glad she was listening. I absolutely would too. Like, the story that I was telling, assuming I didn't know that it was you guys. Hold on. Adderon, I didn't read your thing. You slept for 3 hours and so, and a random delivery should be coming today. Okay, well, I hope your delivery shows up, and I hope you don't melt. But yeah, I've had a lot of people that I have come across while playing the game, and I'm, like, minding my own business, doing my stuff, and oh hey, so, like, Sabsy and I will be sailing around somewhere. I guess I can take Cracked Eye for now. Okay, bye, little Chad. Sabsy and I'll be sailing around minding our own business, and we'll see a ship that's just chilling. They're just chilling. They got their sails down, they got their anchor down, they're obviously newbies, they've got a keg on their ship, they've completely abandoned their ship and they're not paying attention to it. They're not watching the horizon at all. So I'll jump off, like, I won't even stop. I'll be like, Sabsy, you go do your thing, I'm gonna go say hi. And so I'll go over there, and I'll see that they've got a keg sitting on their ship, even if it's in the crow's nest. I go in and I check their barrels, I see if they have anything good. Oh, a couple of cursed cannonballs, those are mine now. Do they have any pineapples or meat? That's mine now. Yada yada. Move on about my life. Oh hey, I've checked the crow's nest and they put a keg up there. Stupid man. And so I'll light it on fire and drop it. And normally I'll just let it kill me. I'll straight up let it kill me. Because I'm not there to, like, I don't want to fight them. They don't have anything. I don't give a shit. But I'm going to teach them a lesson. I'm going to make sure they know better. Make sure they don't ever make that mistake again. That is my goal, is to make sure they never make that mistake again. Alright, let's take synth oil. Interesting. Let's get rid of that. Oh, duality. Okay. I'll make sure they never make that mistake again. Have I seen the glitch where you glitch a chest of rage or sorrow into someone's mask in such a way that they can't remove it? I haven't seen that one. That's funny. But yeah, I will straight up put stuff, or I have two moods when it comes to Sea of Thieves. If it's obvious that they're brand new, I will try and teach them. Like, I will show up to their ship and be like, hey, by the way, what you're doing is a very bad idea. You probably shouldn't do that. Which of these do I want? Okay, we'll take that. Soul Heart. We'll take that. Black Heart, nice. And let's take How to Jump. I think How to Jump is probably the best choice here, because we can do shit like this. Hey Chris, how are you? Got a point, if someone comes within cannon range rolling, they're dead unless turn away. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't ever trust anyone in Sea of Thieves, but like, if they're obviously newbies, like, they're parked with their sails down and their anchor down, and they have no treasure, especially if they have no treasure, and they don't have, like, any good cosmetics, I'll just sit on their ship until they notice me. I'll just sit there. You're a bit tired? Oh, but I hope you can relax while we chit-chat and play video games. But I'll, like, jump on their ship and just sit. I'll just sit and wait. And generally I will tell them, be like, so here's the thing. You've made a mistake here. You know what? I'm gonna go check this real quick. I really want Birthright. Praetorium cutscene time. Good luck. Okay. What item do I want to get rid of? Any? Do I want to get rid of any items? I don't know. Okay, secret room can't be there. Can't be there. Can it be here? No, because that's a thin room. So it has to be here. Okay, cool. Generally, you leave people alone unless they start getting way too close to you in Sea of Thieves. I really, it depends on my mood. It depends on my mood. Alright, let's get rid of... Let's get rid of Cracked Orb, I think. Take Infamy. It really depends on my mood. Alright, you know what?
Credit card.
Shit! I wanted to take the smelter. Ah!
Charmed Snake 98 gifted a tier 1 sub to Duprism.
Thank you, Snake. Thank you. It really depends, but like Sabzi and I have been playing long enough that we're kind of old hats at it, and we can generally cause trouble for fun. Reapers, on the other hand, you always want to test if they're worth their flag. Look, if you're flying the Reaper's flag, you are open for PvP 100% of the time. Secret and I had someone try constantly harassing our ship one time, and we raided their ship and reburied everything they had. Nice. Nice. I love that game. It's so fun. But no, it really depends. Like, I have my moods. Like, there's some days where we log on and it's like, I'm going to cause problems on purpose. And then there's some days when we log on and we're like, we're gonna be nice and just leave people alone. And those days are generally like, when I see somebody, I just go past them, or I just can it over just to see what's going on, just to say hi. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm a bitch. I have, and Sabzi has, the Shrouded Ghost title. So I will go over to people and I will say, hey, do you like my title? And then I leave. I'll just be like, hey, do you guys like my title? What do you think of my title? And sometimes they get really pissed off. One guy demanded to know how much money I paid Rare for it. Now, if I show up and manage to... Oh, it's a gold one. And I manage to like sneak on unnoticed, and then I just kind of hang out a little bit. But if they notice me and they're hostile and like I'm standing on the ladder and obviously I'm not going to get away with what I was trying to do. Yes, Sabzi and I killed the Shrouded Ghost. We have the title. We have the rarest thing in the game. Well, except for the Chest of Wondrous Secret. So the story of that is, there was a night that Sabzi and I were playing. Unfortunately, it was not on stream. And we had just finished for the night. We had just sold, and there was a galleon. You're pretty sure you actually have the title too? Nice. Hey, look, if you have it, that's all that matters. But no, we had decided that we were gonna go see what was up with this galleon, because we had finished. We just sold all of our stuff at Reaper's, and we were done for the night. We weren't gonna keep playing because it was late. It was like, you know, super late. And so, god damn it, you killed my wisps. And so we start off towards this galleon, and as we go, we hear the Meg music, and both of us are kind of like, you know, if it's just a regular Meg, who cares? We'll just leave. It doesn't matter. We've killed enough Megs in our time. And I look behind us, and I'm like, no, we have to stop. Anchor now. Because it's the fucking ghost. And then, the best part is, the galleon that we were going to go check out and see what they were doing, they came over. They went to attack us, and they sank us. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. We have the title, and you don't. You missed it by that much. You literally showed up right after we finished killing it. And the worst part, the absolute worst part, is that they had shown up during, I would have been like, attack the shark, it's the ghost. Like, PvP is important in the game, but there are some things that transcend time. But so I jumped over onto their galleon after they sunk us, and I was like, I don't even care that you sunk us, buddy, because look at the title I just got. There's some screenshots of it on Twitter somewhere. Like, if you scroll back by like 100 images. Oh, yes, Duprism, make sure to thank Charmed Snack for giving you the gift sub. It was very nice of her. And I have an itch on my eyeball. But yee. Oh, the little baby Globin. He was so cute and tiny. Channel full of free sudden subs. It happens sometimes. Oh, Cricket's head. Let's get rid of Epiphora. And take Cricket's head, because, yeah. Yeah. Didn't I have... I did have jump. Okay, hold on. We have to think we can jump. Oh, hell yeah. Nope. No, gimme. I'm leaving. Aw, you bitch. You do have the title? Nice. Nice. Is there a story? I'd love to hear stories. That's awesome. If you indeed have the title, that is super cool. Okay. Now then, real quick. So top secret room cannot, or secret room can't be there. It's probably here. Hell yeah. You were sailing aimlessly and came across a frigate that was trying to 1v1 it. Ah. I will say, I like that if you were just like, if you hit it once, you still get the title, which is good. Got yeeted to space by a Meg once. Nice. Oh god, what a boss. What a boss combo. Ah! No, Sci-Fly, you failed me. God, Sci-Fly is so good. I don't think we've ever been yeeted by a Meg. I think that's one of the few things, damn it, that we haven't had happen yet. I can't get my angel room, that's so rude. Okay, I want tears ups. Alright, what do you got for me? Not worth my time. Okay, I'm leaving. You're pretty new, so you didn't know there were multiple types of Megs, so you just joined in on the fight. You were intending to take down the frigate, but instead ended up making a fleet with them. Ah, nice, you allianced. Excellent. You want the ink eyes for... Yeah, that fight... The fight isn't that bad anymore, especially with the addition of, with the addition of, God, what the fuck are they called? The tridents from the Disney Tall Tales. It's not as bad anymore. I will check it. You deemed it on Twitter. Okay, I'll check it when I'm not in the middle of a run. So after this run, I'll take a look-see. But yeah, that's really cool. Like, to just... I feel like there's a lot of people out there, and I say a lot with air quotes, but like, there's definitely some people out there who don't know that the Shrouded Ghost is a rarity, and they're just like, yeah, it's just a shark. So, that's awesome. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, you fucking noob, how dare you get the thing? Like, it doesn't matter to me. Other people having the title doesn't take it away from me. I think it's cool. So, like, that's awesome. Congratulations on getting it. I will definitely show it to people if they catch me. I'll just be like, yeah, I just wanted to show you my title. What do you guys think of it? Isn't it cool? I got it fighting this really big shark. It was kind of scary. And just act all innocent. Ouch. Nah. Okay. Send a package of stuff said it should be an should make an unpacking video. Oh dear. Yes, Aderon, do that. Absolutely do that. And then link it to all of us. Wow, that was a lot of bombs. But yes, absolutely do that. I don't want either of those. Sea of Thieves is such a good game. But no, I absolutely would. If I were in a position where I found somebody... Do I need more tears up? Can I even get more tears up? I can. Okay. Oh god. Okay, so that loses me a little bit of tears up. Okay, I need to check something. Okay, now my tears are absolutely maxed now. Which means that I don't need that. Okay. Indecisive Ass is currently flipping between 3 open games at once because your computer can't handle it. Oh dear. Weird getting complimented on being semi-competent at pilot. People struggle with ship control that much. Ship control is... It depends. It depends. Were you on a sloop, or brig, or a galleon? Because galleons are really unwieldy because they turn so slow. So it kind of depends. Let's just remind you, in the words of George Carlin, think about how dumb the average person is, and then realize half are dumber than that. So, you have to consider... Oh, we got a tears down. You have to consider that there's a lot of absolutely terrible gamers out there. And I'm not saying that as like a humble brag where I'm saying I'm good. I'm absolutely garbage. But there are a lot of terrible people out there, and things like the galleon are kind of unwieldy. They can be... Ah, fucking pins. Or fucking needles. They can be kind of hard to deal with. And being a good pilot of a brig is definitely something to write home about. Okay, both of those are worthless. Don't care. Ha 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 ha. Fucking Galopin's getting deleted. Get deleted, son. Alright. Let's see. Secret room can't be there. Can't be there. Can't be there. Okay, so it probably is here. Hell yeah. Shielded tears. Or we could just drug ourselves. Let's take neither of these. Love the brig because it feels faster than it actually is. UV being decent enough at piloting as a curse because you're always the one steering. I have mixed opinions about that as well. Hello, Noel. Because, like... So, I normally play on a sloop with Sabzi. It's generally just the two of us. And when we play a lot, I'm the one who steers and she's the one that cannons. And it's like, anytime we have any issues, we both go to battle stations and we know exactly what we need to do. Which, you know, when you've been playing a game with someone for 1,000 hours, you kind of instantly know how to cooperate about it. Hello! Okay, so that doesn't count.
98 gifted a tier 1 sub to Null_Rhymla. They have given 54 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you. Thank you, Snack. Very nice of you. I appreciate it. That's an all stats up. I do not have a teleport out. Fuck, I have to actually do this. Shit. Fuck, shit, fuck, shit. Shit. I did not think this through. Dumb. I'm dumb. Fuck. God damn it. Totally was not paying attention to anything. God damn it. Yes, but thank you, Snack. You're way more comfortable on the helm than the cannons. Yeah. But, like, that's how it goes, is that because we've been playing together so long, we definitely have our positions that we go to. Gish, I'm trying to kill Bloat, thanks. But, like, I don't mind it. I like steering. I like steering. I would rather be steering than cannoning, because I'm bad at it. Sabzi knows what she's doing on a cannon. She can fuck a ship up. This bitch... We were playing once. You're actually normally playing alone. Oh. Yeah. This girl, though, we were on a sloop and we were harassing this galleon. She managed to harpoon their mast. She managed to harpoon their mast so they couldn't get away from us. Which is very lucky. I was like, I didn't even know you could do that. And then suddenly we did sink them, by the way. They did get sunk. I think the reason it bugs you is buzzing the wheel is because you're the group's best cannoneer. But you don't get to do that because you're the only one that can steer. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it sucks when you want to be doing the other thing, but you can't because no one else is willing to step up. It's like being stuck playing healer when all you want to do is DPS. I understand. Nah, I like steering, so it works out for us. You uninstalled it a month ago? Oh, sorry. Look, Sea of Thieves is like the only game Sabzi will play with me, so I abuse that. I have a lot of other games that I like to play, and she will not play any of them with me, but she'll play Sea of Thieves with me, so I'm gonna use that. Also, the new season will be coming out at the beginning of next month, so we'll definitely have Saturday Night Sea of Thieves back. Kind of looking forward to it. No, ow. Death, why must you be an asshole? Why must you be a dick? I just realized we have a 6.5 tier rate. We've definitely broken the tier cap. Do you enjoy steering? However, you need to be the one steering because others will send us into a rock. Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. You end up having to do a job because you're the only one that can. And that sucks. Trust me, I send us into rocks plenty. I send us into rocks a non-zero number of times. Sometimes intentionally. Sometimes going into a rock is, oh god, he looks terrifying, is the correct strat. Not often, but sometimes. Speaking of, did you guys see the thing I tweeted last night? I was playing some Dead by Daylight off stream. I'm totally changing topics. I was playing some Dead by Daylight last night and got a game with a hacker. A pretty egregious hacker, too. I ended up tweeting out a video of them hacking. Need to finish that vid? I'm kind of sad because it was way worse. The thing that made me pull up OBS and start recording was that I downed this person. So not only could they blind me from any direction, like in any distance, which was annoying, but I was like, I'm gonna tunnel them and see what happens. I don't care, I know I'm gonna lose because hacker, but... So, I downed them at one point. I had them on the ground, no biggie, and they had, you know, been getting themselves back up plenty of times, but it turns out the way they did it was by killing themselves and then immediately undoing the death state, which would put them back up to healthy. Or at least wounded. So, like, I stood there and watched as this Fang died and, like, would stand up and float in the air for a few seconds. And then immediately die again. And it took her a couple of tries. Like, she fucked up a few times. She didn't get the whatever it was she was doing that would resurrect her. So she would, like, stand up and then fall over again and then stand up, and it took, like, 4 tries. But it was really egregious. Like, not even trying to hide it. So, whatever they did got me stuck. Oh, the cookie, though? Alright, teeth shot, go away. We gotta take the cookie dough. We like, or the Play-Doh cookie, we love it. We love it. Okay. You assume rock bottom is especially silly with Tainted Isaac? I would believe so. It hurts me to see them whiff every single shot. You should watch when Sabzi and I play. She's a really good shot. You generally hang out at the fireplace? What do you mean, Noel? What fireplace? I don't really want to do that. What fireplace do you mean? And yes, getting rock bottom as Tainted Isaac would be amazing. Because it would immediately allow you to give up a lot of items without having to worry about your stats. The place all the way to the east? Oh, you mean the roar. Okay. When you said fireplace, I thought you meant like an actual fireplace. Alright, we're gonna stars card out of this. Random teleport. Oh, hey, it took me right to the boss. Cool. Cool. Convenient. Yeah, the Devil's Roar. Okay, we're just gonna get rid of those guys because they're annoying. This poor bastard. I hate this boss. I hate bosses that you can only shoot in the butt. Any boss that you can only shoot in the butt just sucks. Okay. Those are both bad. I guess I could take this just for the money and then set it back down. Alright, I'm not gonna bother with the full clear, I don't care. Roar is usually good for avoiding other players. Yes, absolutely. I am really glad that Sea of Thieves exists, though, because again, if I didn't play Sea of Thieves, I never would have seen Silvervale, and then I never would have fallen into the VTuber pit. So I'm very happy that Sea of Thieves is a thing that exists. It's to blame. You run a lot of merchant, so did you also play solo? I feel like you're trying to hint at something there, Noel. I feel like you're trying to hint at something. Okay. Gonna play the Ubisoft pirate game? Excellent question. I'm not entirely sure. Probably not, because, I mean, it's Ubisoft, but... So... I was reading a thing about it. There was somebody who had done like a preliminary review on it. And that preliminary review basically came down to, I played Sea of Thieves, and somebody my first day came and killed me, and I got butthurt about it, and I'm glad that this game doesn't have multiplayer. Roses are red, refrigerator, violets are refrigerator, I am lonely. Aren't you in like a polycule or something? Just gonna delete those guys. Ouch. Okay, I'm gonna focus on this boss real quick. They don't play fun pirate game. Well. Lumps! Alright, let's see. It's way too late for, like, all of these. Yeah, it's way too late for all of those. It's Ubi, it'll be an awful mess. Yeah, but no, the review was basically, I got griefed one time and I hate this game. And, like, so the idea that everybody is their own captain and you don't really get to play, like, the multiplayer is very different. I don't want to have a bunch of NPCs. I want to have, like, my friends hang out and let's all be pirates together. And Sea of Thieves is perfect for that, where it's just derp around and be a fucking pirate and, you know, do stupid shit. Again, too late for those items. The fly blocked it! How rude! How rude. Boop. So yeah, I feel like that's the make or break with it, is if it's fun, I don't think that it's ever going to replace Sea of Thieves as a pirate game, because it's trying to be something very different. Like, Sea of Thieves is very specific in what it's trying to be, with no, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh no, I hate being slowed. Oh, did I just walk into a... It's not pretending to be something that it isn't. And I feel like the Ubisoft game is very much trying to be something very different. So it's like, if they're competing because they're pirate games, it's like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good analogy of two things that are similar. Like, Gungeon and Isaac are both roguelikes, but they're nothing alike. They're very different games. So I'm not going to compare the two of them because they're very different games. See if these have Asian representation, because there were some pretty badass Asian pirates. Plus, honestly, I'd rather support Rare. They made Banjo-Kazooie than Ubisoft, who were behind microtransaction hell. I feel like that's a kind of a trick question, Phaedra, because there's very few NPCs in general. There's definitely, like, there's Warden Chi, who is your kind of, I don't want to say tropey, but kind of tropey, like, Asian lady, but she's just one of the bosses. But she very much looks the part. Like, you know, she's a skeleton lord with, you know, a red skeleton that shoots fire, but she's got the, you know, pseudo kimono and her hair done up in, like, a traditional style. So, but I don't know if that counts. There's also definitely, like, the Ashen Dragon outfit, which is very Asian-inspired. You know very little about the game. You're trying not to be, like, critical necessary. My worries is that if I say yes, it falls into, like, really cliche stereotypes. Where, there's only a few NPCs. Pretty much every Ubisoft franchise is dead to you. You're on the verge of giving up on Siege, and you have 1,000 hours in it. Yeah. I haven't bought Ubisoft games in a long time. So, like, in a game, you have to consider. In the game, in Sea of Thieves, the only NPCs that exist are a handful of quest NPCs and a bunch of merchants. And the merchants are all really generic, like, because the game is designed to be family-friendly and for kids. So, like, all of them have really generic, like, the vendors who sell tools are all named stuff like Tom and Theodore and Tad, because T is for tools. And all of the shipwrights are Sandra or Sarah or Suzanne, because they're shipwrights. There is not a lot of variety in ships. There's 3 different sizes, and they're all very Caribbean style. They're not really, there's no junks, if you know what I mean. But, like I said, as for, like, NPCs, there's the Ashen Dragon set, which is very kind of Asian-inspired, and then there's Warden Shi, who is, she's an Asian lady. But as for, like, players, the way that the player character creation works is that it randomly generates pirates infinitely. So if you want one who looks like they're very obviously Asian, and, like, you're gonna look at them and go, oh yeah, that's a pirate from China. That's a South China Sea pirate. That's doable. It's just gonna take you a hot minute. Because you're gonna have to play the, reroll until you get features and body shape, etc. that you like. But there's not a lot of NPCs, so there's not a lot of characters to portray it. No, you're fine, you're fine. These are fair questions you're asking. Alright, Wafer is a good one. I really don't want to give up this build, though. I really don't want to give up this build. Like, this build is too good to not have. Ouch. Okay, no more speeders. And I mean, yeah, like, the character creator is really good, it's just random. But can you make a character that you look at them and go, oh yeah, that's obviously someone who's supposed to be from China and is a South China Sea pirate? Like, yeah, it's possible, it's just you'd have to get really lucky. And it's good, but it also kind of sucks, because you can't make a character that, like, you like. You just kind of have to take what you get. But given that you can roll for literal ever, it's not too bad. Just don't get hit, you don't need Wafer? Yeah, exactly. A lot can overlook provided the game has sort of core game mechanics. You have more than enough boring games that are carried by cosmetics or token representation. That's true. That's true. I definitely think that Sea of Thieves is one of those games that can get really boring if you're just playing by yourself. A lot of the fun comes from fucking around. And it's much more fun when you have other people. I would not play the game alone because it's boring. But playing it with somebody else, yeah, real good. And, like, I generally only play during new seasons until we hit 100 because I've done everything. I'm 75 in, like, all of the major factions. And doing stuff like, what's it called? Thank you. Doing the Athena stuff is just, oof. I mean, no. I don't, not that kind of token representation. Not in that way. in the, oh hey, everybody in the game is very obviously white, so we threw in one Japanese person to say that we're diverse. At no point would I say that there wasn't, like, crazy piracy happening in real life in the South China Sea. Because I know the stories. I have done my research. I love pirates. I have books on my shelf over there. The only roguelike you play is synthetic. Throwing Korean into fantasy old Poland Witcher, that would be random token representation? Nah. Like I said, I feel like if they were trying to say, oh hey, we added one, you know, one person, that would be a token thing. But, you know. It comes down to you can... Cats! You can make whatever kind of character you want. I'm probably gonna die, by the way. I think if I finish Blue Baby, we might end it there, because I just don't have the health to do Delirium. I really don't have the health to do Delirium. Hey, useless user, how are you today? Yeah, let's just go do this and maybe die. I am so scared. Sci-Fly is carrying me. Sci-Fly is carrying me. Yeah. Yeah, Sci-Fly do be carrying at this point. If I didn't have Sci-Fly, I would be so dead. No! No, fuck off. Okay, you know what? I'm taking the win. We're just gonna go. We win. You really like the character creator in Cyberpunk 2077? Ah. Okay, I'm taking the win.